y'all. If you watching me today, what's up? Woo! That was a lot to unpack. But here's part 2.
Like I said, get the Queen Daddy house. So y'all, let me tell y'all about us getting the Queen Daddy house. Mind you, I said I got released from Main Jackson at about midnight. Right after midnight. Queen directed me all the way from down there to all the way to Opelika. Get the Queen Daddy house. Why Queen Daddy buildings is lit up like a Christmas tree? The lights in Vegas, take all those lights and put them in one apartment building. And that's how much lights was on, and that's how bright it was. OMG. Y'all, that woke me the hell up. It woke me up. Because I was like, huh? Why is it so bright? Y'all, they was playing music. People was sitting outside. Don't get me wrong. It was a cool vibe. But not for the state of sleepiness I was in. So, we get the Queen Daddy house. Queen get out. She goes upstairs to talk to her dad, who's already outside with a bunch of people. You know, she come back. She be like, oh, he said we could stay. I say, cool. Open my door, y'all, to get out. Open my door. I opened my door, and oh my God, y'all, it was so much noise and laughing. It was just happiness, y'all, and your girl was tired. And I'm not saying people should have been like bored and drafty, but the time of morning it was just like, why is all this noise, y'all? I stepped out of the car and I got back in the car and I was like, nah, Queen, I'm good. You can stay here, but I'll find me somewhere to go. And she was like, no, I'm not going to leave you out here in these streets. I said, Queen, listen, boo. It's on me. I'm 18. I'm an adult. I'll figure it out. I'm not going to Celsius house, especially not right now. And no, I'm good. So, Queen Daddy girlfriend comes downstairs. And she's like, why y'all still in the car? It's cool, you can get out. And I was just like, okay, we come in, you know, whatever. But then I'm like, nah, let me just be honest with this lady. And I just was like, ma'am, no, thank you. Queen might stay, but I'm gonna just go. And she was like, girl, no, it's late. I can't have y'all girls out here. And I'm like, ma'am, it's okay. Oh no, they just having fun. It ain't no problem. I was just like, no, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the hospitality, but no thank you, ma'am. They getting drunk and stuff. I don't even drink. Ain't got time for the get down. I ain't saying nothing would have happened. I just didn't feel right. I was just like, nah. So now you may ask why I didn't go to my own people's house, or why didn't I call my people? Like I said, I will tell y'all about that later on, because I am healed from that. Your girl, like, that is not an issue with me anymore. I'm not bothered by anything that happened around that time, or anything that was said or done to me around that time. So I'm just like, you feel me? Like, so I'm not gonna, disclose any of that in this particular video. Probably in another video, but not this one. So anyway, so, like I said, me and Queen sitting in the car. We're still in her daddy parking lot. Queen was like, you know what, friend? I know where we can go. And I was like, where? And she was like, it's on apartments around the corner. I said, Queen, now I know we ain't going to another person's house. But she was like, no, friend, we can go around the corner to another person's house. And I was like, not another person's house, but it's another building that we can go, and I'm going to show you. I was so dog tired, y'all. I'm like, all right. So me and Queen went around the corner. She directed me how to get around the corner to this other one-way. We went on the one-way. She told me how to pull in. She told me which directions to take, how to go. Mind you, now we are up under the building. We are up under the building. And I guess the way Opelika buildings are, I'm going to show you guys in a minute, is these particular buildings, maybe because there's a lake in the middle, and when it rains, it gets really flooded here in Miami, especially in Opelika. So I think they built the building higher to combat the flood. And that's what I want to say about this particular area that I'm in right now, that I'm going to show you guys. So, me and Queen, we under the building. And she told me, you can park there. She's like, okay, sleep. I'm like, huh? She was like, sleep. I said, you sure? She was like, yeah. Mind y'all, even though I stayed with Celsius, I still had a lot of my stuff in my car because my dad had told me, you know, when you move with people, you don't put all your stuff in their house. You don't want people to say that you got all your stuff in their house or whatever, or you crowd in their house. So I pulled the pillow out the back of my car. I had two, so I gave Queen one, got me a blanket, let that seat back, went to sleep. When I woke up in the morning, y'all, I need some water. When I woke up in the morning, y'all, it was daylight, right? Queen eyes, the whites of her eyes was as red as my shirt. And she was just sitting up, just looking at me. And I was like, good morning, what happened? And she was like, no, I'm good. I just wanted to watch you overnight to make sure you was good. And I'm like, huh? She was like, you know, I slept outside. I'm not gonna put the girl business out there, because I swear to y'all, man, like this y'all, so basically she was like, she used to this. She know I'm not. So Queen was like, I'm gonna I wanted to watch you. I wanted to make sure we was good. Even though I know this place was safe, I just wanted to make sure we was good. And I was like, damn, dog, thank you. Like, y'all, that shit, when I tell you, dog, I want to cry now because that shit just pulled at my heartstrings. Like, I had at least one person still in my life that cared about me that fucking much, dog. Like, that much to where that they would stay up all night to make sure I was straight. Like, dog, oh my God, y'all, oh my, I didn't want to cry. I said, I'm over this shit. Y'all, oh my God, y'all, it just, you know, when you are put in a situation where you're homeless and to have somebody care about you that much. Ooh. Anyway, y'all, maybe because I'm sitting, whatever, y'all. Anyway, y'all, that shit, like, it pulled at my heartstrings, y'all, because I'm like, damn, I got a real fucking friend. Like, I got somebody that care about me. This girl sat up all night. She sat up. She didn't sleep. She sat up. Her eyes was as red as my shirt to make sure I was straight, to make sure I was good. Come on, dog. You don't find them like that no more. Anyway, y'all, my bad. Y'all, I ain't want to cry. The fuck. Damn. Woo. All right, y'all. Y'all, this is listen, y'all. This is a true story. This is like, dog. This is emotional. I'm not gonna get emotional. I'm over it. Whew. All right, so dropped Queen off to her space, and I went back to Celsius' house. Some stuff happened. Boom. Now I'm at one of my uncle's house, right? So back in the days, we used to get something called the Miami Times. Whew, child. All right, so I don't know if they still sell it, but in all gas stations, corner store, on Wednesdays, it'll be a new Miami Times. And that's how we used to find apartments. That's how they had the obituary of people who passed. Like, that was before the internet, social media thing where they put all the news on the internet. We had, for us Miamians, we had the Miami Times. Every Wednesday would be a new one. Miami Times only like 50 cents. Sometimes you could have found it for like 40 cents. The newspaper, okay? If you younger, you don't know what I mean, it's the newspaper, okay? So, they probably still sell it. But anyway, you used to be able to go to the apartment section. That's how you found what apartments had openings. You used to be able to go to the obituary section. Like I said, that's how you found out who passed. And I don't know how they did that. I think the family would just put it in the newspaper, and because everybody would get it, that's how you would know. And then it had other little things happening going on around Miami. So I'm at my uncle's house, and I get the Miami Times. It's a Wednesday, and I see that there's these apartments, right? Now, all the other apartments on this paper says how much the apartments is. And at this time, y'all, apartments was like $400, $425, $500 for like a 1 or 2 bedroom. A 2 bedroom was like $625 in certain places. So apartments was really cheap. But that, listen, the money you was making was cheap too, okay? Whew. Hard to believe that some people couldn't even afford $400 or $500 for rent. Y'all, shit was crazy. So I saw these apartments, and like I said, these apartments particularly said, they said moderate rehab, and they said contact for more information. Go by your income. Basically, go by your income, moderate rehab, contact for more information. Now, I was like, what does that mean? So I started calling around, asking people, hey, what does this mean? Nobody could freaking tell me, not even my uncle. So I called. The landlord told me to come in. I went and he explained the situation. He was like, basically, the apartments go by your income. It's basically whatever you make, they'll pay a portion, and then you'll pay a portion, and then that'll be your rent. I was like, okay, cool. So it's a part of one of the HUD programs. It's just something that I guess they started, where they take these apartments and they moderately rehab them or make them a little bit better, and they rent to people. That's basically that's my definition of it, basically. So I come, so the landlord shows me the place, and mind you, the address he gave me, y'all, I did not know what the hell that was. Y'all, I'm Googling, you feel me? Like, I had to go online. Was Google out back then? Probably not. But anyway, I had to put the address in and get turn-by-turn directions on a sheet of paper. So when you didn't have a GPS system, you can get turn-by-turn directions by going to, like, this maps site, and you can print out directions, right? And also, the landlord verbally directed me to the apartments. Do you know, when I showed up to these apartments, I was scared, because while the apartments that I showed up to was the same apartments that I slept under the bottom with Queen. Y'all, when I tell you, your girl was like, what the? I'm like, damn, I hope they ain't got cameras. I was like, Lord, please, I hope they ain't got cameras. Please, I hope they ain't got cameras. I'm in the same damn car, pulling up to the same apartments that we slept under the bottom. Illegally. Basically, it was illegal, because we ain't asked nobody. We just went under there. I slept under the bottom of these apartments illegally. Y'all, when I tell you, your girl was like this, nervous ain't the word, y'all. I was like, what the fuck? So I get there and get to the landlord. We good. Why he walked me to the same side, to the same side that I slept under. This man walks me to the same side that I slept under, and we went upstairs to show me the apartment. I'm like, I looked at the area I slept in, and I just put my head down and shook it, and he was like, you are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. I want to make sure I ain't step on nothing. Y'all, I said, oh shoot. Well, I got the place. Thank God, y'all, your girl got the place, y'all. It was so crazy that, like I said, me being homeless led me to this place. Me being, like, I didn't have no kids or anything at the time. I was comfortable. When I tell y'all, I was so comfortable sleeping here at night at this apartment, because I had slept outside in my car, under the apartments. Under the apartments, y'all. When I tell y'all, man, that God I serve is good. If you don't know him, you need to get to know him, okay? Because how, like, what are the odds? The apartments that I slept at, didn't know nothing about, only came up this way because of Queen. Never knew nothing about this area. I slept there overnight. Queen sat up and watched me. We was good. And I get an apartment in the same place, on the same side, upstairs. Y'all, OMG, y'all. So now I'm about to show y'all some real life stuff. I'm sorry this is long. This video probably gonna be like 30-40 minutes, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is around that thing. So I'm gonna show y'all. Now, y'all, I do not live over here anymore, so I don't want you guys to be like, oh, you know, you keep stopping, you keep whatever, y'all. I gotta, because I don't live over here anymore. So let me show y'all. Right there upstairs where it's boarded, that was my apartment, y'all. So let me show y'all a little bit more. Y'all, I'm not trying to be loud because I'm in these people's apartments. I don't live over here no more. I don't live over here no more. Hello. Queen Daddy Apartments, y'all, was over there. And as y'all can see, all these apartments are built like that. So this is my side. The rent office is down there, over there. Hi. I see some people that I've seen, y'all. These apartments look totally different than when I lived in them. Oh, they still got an elevator, but I'm not taking that. Apartment 204. This was me, right here. I'm gonna go up the stairs, y'all, because I'm not taking the elevator. Well, me and Queen slept. Well, this is where I slept. I slept right here, y'all. So crazy. Like I say, it's under, y'all. I slept right here. This was the spot that we parked at. That was my floor. Whew. So this is the laundry. This was the garbage chute. This is the elevator. All right, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all my apartments. Let me go get up out of here. Whew, yeah. Whew. So, off the elevator, y'all, it's boarded up here. So, I don't know if somebody lives here, but we gonna hurry up, okay? This is my window, and this was my place. Y'all, it didn't have this door. Basically, yeah. All right, y'all. So I used to park my car here a lot so I could see my car, and then, or I'll park under here. So yeah, basically, that's how I went from, that's how homelessness helped me find my first place. My apartments is like back that way. So anyway, y'all, and this gas station is still here. It's crazy. But the apartments didn't look like that when I first, let me prop y'all back up. The apartments didn't look like that when I first got them, y'all. I didn't have that bar gate. The doors were like a dark orange looking color, like a burnt orange. The walls were still that cream color. The window wasn't really covered like that. I guess it's like they put a pattern over that window. Because how he described my apartment was that it was a 1-bedroom with a den. So basically a 2-bedroom made wrong, because that window I showed y'all didn't open, and if it would have opened, it would have opened into the hallway. That couldn't have been considered a room, but it still had a closet like a room. So that room ended up being my very first daughter's room, even though she didn't get a chance to sleep in there. And I'll tell y'all about my housing journey in another video. But I just, you know, Queen, if you're watching this, girl, like, when I tell you, like, listen, I owe that girl everything, dog. Like, I owed her so much. And I was happy, you know, that God at least placed one person in my life at the time that I can say really genuinely cared about me, like 100%. Like, Queen never came and stayed with me, y'all. I did ask her, and I tried to convince her, dog, come stay with me, dog. But she was like, no, she didn't want to. She was like, that's your place, that's your blessing. You know, God bless you with that. I'm like, girl, God bless me for me to bless you. Like, I would tell this girl everything to move with me, but Queen would never move with me, y'all. And I hated that for her, dog. Like, you ain't got to pay me nothing, dog. This is, dog, you can stay with me rent free as long as you need to. Like, it's me and you against the world. Queen just, she would never come live with me, y'all. She would never let me repay her for for just being a friend to me, for having my back. Like when I'm cool with somebody and somebody cool with me and they show me they cool with me, dog, like I go above and beyond for, you feel me, like the people who I feel like got my back, like, dog, like it you feel me? So Queen, dog, like me, that girl would never come live with me, y'all. She would not come live with me, dog. She would never. I offered this girl the other room so many times. She would never come live with me. Even after we lost communication, got back in communication, and she would be in situations, I'd be like, girl, come stay with me. But let me tell you, even though she wouldn't come live with me, anytime my phone rang and Queen popped up, I was there. Morning, noon, night, rain, shine, hurricane, whatever, dog. If I could, I was there. Listen, you don't find real people that got your back like that, especially for me. You feel me? You don't find genuine freaking people. You feel me? And I feel like she is one that was very genuine. To this day, me and her lost contact. I'm trying to get back in contact with this girl. I done wrote her sister on Facebook. Like, y'all, like when I tell you, like, I just want to know if she okay. Like, damn, Queen, reach out. But, y'all, yeah, so that's basically how I went from how being homeless helped me find my first place. How I found my first place being homeless. Y'all, now, looking back, should I have went to a shelter? Maybe. But if I would have went to a shelter, I probably would have never found that place. Because I wouldn't have been looking in the Miami Times. I wouldn't have been, you feel me? I wouldn't have probably never slept under there. I never been comfortable. Because, you know, you 18, you move into your first place. It's the first time you ever lived alone. It's scary. It's a scary situation. I don't care what nobody tell you. It's scary as hell. You feel me? Because you don't got those extra people in your house if something was to go down. But I was comfortable there. I got that place, y'all, and I was comfortable. It still was a little scary because, you know, people had put stuff in my head about me being a female living alone. But, listen, I was good. I'm here, right? So, good and dandy. Shoot. So, basically, all right, y'all. This video is super, duper, duper long, and I'm so sorry for it being so long. But I just wanted to do this video to encourage somebody. Like, if you homeless, listen, that God we serve, he got you, man. He got you. I can guarantee you, he got you. You're gonna find a place, okay? You'll be all right. Okay? All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Because I need to get some gas and I got some other stuff to do today before I gotta get these kids, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. And before I end this video here, if you made it this far, drop some houses down in the comments, at least a house, so I know that you made it this far. So thank you guys for coming along on this journey down memory lane with me. And so if you like this video, you want to see more with your girl Lotus, and y'all, I ain't even finished I'm almost done. Okay, I got a little bitty sandwich left. But anyway, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and tap the top, tap the top, that notification bell, y'all, so you will always, and I mean always, be updated when I upload a video. Don't forget, peace, love, and positivity wins always. Peace out.